Yeah, hi. It's Tuesday morning. Welcome to week 5 of the course. If you've made it this far in the course, congratulations. You're about a third of the way through. I just want to say, as I'll probably say just about every week on this short announcement, that I just think those of you who are participating in the course are doing so at the level of engagement and at the level of thought and the time that I sort of expect. The work that's being produced is meeting all of my expectations and at some points even exceeding them. So just continue to sort of work with this course in the way that you're working, and you will succeed in the course. That's all I can say. Your work for this week. I have gone in on the discussion thread at least. This is Monday morning, as always, when I'm putting together this quick announcement. I've made a few comments in there for some threads of thought that I thought were pretty interesting to me anyway as I was reading it. So you might want to take a look there to see some of my replies. But really, your concentration for this week should be on completing the reading of Charles Eastman's From the Deep Woods to Civilization. I think that runs about 75 pages. And then you will have a critical article that you'll need to read for this week, which is Eric Peterson's I'm an Indian, I'm an American. So get your reading early, get it out of the way. And then probably take a look at you'll have a couple of assignments for this week in terms of writing. The response paper will be your first response paper, and you'll also need to post in the discussion thread a real sort of generic sort of outline. Just lay out your paper and sort of give your thesis or what your argument's going to be. You'll notice in the response paper that I ask a series of several questions. You do not need to answer all of those questions in your response paper. The response paper is only about 2 pages in length. So be sure to look at all of the directions for the response paper before you begin writing. Be sure to know that you do not need to answer all of the questions, but you do need to answer at least one, or you may also take a different tact, a different angle into the text than what I provided, and that's fine too. As long as you provide some quotations from from at least one of the secondary sources that we've been reading, and a couple of quotations from Eastman's text to sort of make your argument. Finally, what do I want to say here? If you have any questions or suggestions for the course, any ways that I can improve upon it or make it better, please just send me an email or reach out in the sort of I need help discussion thread and just post some things. What's working for you or not working for you, if there's anything that you think, any improvements that I could make at this point in the course. And I may do this, you're always free to sort of make suggestions. Other than that, any questions as always, please reach out and get in touch with me. I'm always happy to answer those questions for you. Once we finish your reading of Eastman for this week, we'll then be going on to read Leslie Silko's Ceremony. We'll be reading Leslie Silko's Storyteller, which is an extremely unique book. So I'll say more about Storyteller next week in Silko, but for now, just finish up on Eastman. It seems as though many of you have enjoyed reading the text, and it's always one of my favorites. All right, we'll talk to you next week. Thanks. Bye.